So welcome back to the channel, and this is the second video. It's going to be a day in the life. That's why you're currently watching me in bed and why I sound awful, because I've literally just woken up like 5 minutes ago. So yeah, I want to kind of do from when I wake up to essentially as close to when I go to bed as possible. What I'm going to do is just get up, go for a shower, and then I'll let you guys know what the plans are for today. Toby's just jumped to bed with me. Toby, where are you? So I'll go and jump in the shower now, and then I'll talk you guys through what I'm planning doing for today. So as you saw there, just in the process of making breakfast. So plan's gonna be today, it's not the world's most exciting day, but like Saturdays are like this for me. Like some Saturdays will be extremely busy with like loads of work stuff to do, and then some Saturdays will be kind of like this where we've still got a lot of work stuff to do, but it's not going to take us like the whole day. So what we're planning to do today is I will get breakfast, get that down me, and then we'll take Toby a walk, or I'll take Toby a walk, because Ailey's already gone to the gym. She was up earlier than us this morning, just purely because I got to bed far too late last night doing work and stuff. I do this thing where when it comes to the weekend, I want to make sure I get the majority of my work done and out to my clients, everything sorted before going into the Saturday, just so I'm not like stressing about stuff I've got to do. Obviously I've still got stuff to do today, which I'll explain in a minute, but it's not as many tasks. There's not as many tasks now for the weekend to complete that's going to like stress me out. So plan today, obviously as I said, breakfast, take him for a walk, take Toby for a walk, and then come back, get into some work, and then that'll take me like a good few hours. I'll talk you guys through that, and then we'll get something to eat, and then we'll head off to the gym for a workout. And yeah, like I said, it's not the most exciting day in the world, and I'll talk through each element to try and make it a bit more exciting and explain the kind of process a little bit more. But yeah, so to try and kind of spice up how exciting breakfast is, I'll talk you guys through kind of roughly what I'm having in case anyone is wondering. So plan is, well, you already saw me, I was making Ready Brek, so it was between like Ready Brek or waffles. So I've got my Ready Brek, and then I always like, I've got the consistency down to an absolute T. I don't know if this works with oats, but what I do for the Ready Brek is 200 mils of, so I put 60 grams into, like obviously in the hob, the wee pan, 60 grams of Ready Brek, and then I'll put 200 mils of milk, and then 100 mils of water, and then the consistency is just like absolutely perfect for me. Obviously it depends what you like, but that's what works for me. And then I'll chuck in like 40 or 50 grams of jam, and then the plan will be have probably a protein pudding or protein yogurt, just purely because it's like the only thing that we've got in protein source wise. We've got that, and then like tuna, and I'm gonna have tuna for my lunch. So yeah, it gets to like Saturday, and me and Ailey, because we eat so much food and I obviously eat more than she does, we always have like very little in the way of food, so it always results in either making a total makeshift meal or day of meals or snacks, or, which is what I'm probably going to do, I'm probably going to head to the shop after the gym to get something for dinner. And then I'll have obviously Ready Brek, jam with that, protein yogurt or protein pudding, and then I'll have some fruit as well, and I think that'll do me. Like the last kind of few years I've gotten very, very good at, like obviously I eat a lot of food for the average individual, but obviously I do quite a lot. I've got it nailed down in terms of what I eat for my digestion. So I went through a spell there where I was eating far too much in the morning, and it sounds good because it gets a lot of your calories out the way early doors, but what also ends up happening is you get bogged down and just feel like absolute death. Obviously your blood sugar levels spike like hell, and then they plummet, and then you're into the office and I'm just like absolutely melting in my chair because I feel like shit. So yeah, I've kind of got it down to a T in terms of kind of like how much food I'm having in the mornings and stuff. So yeah, so that's it. But what we'll do is I'll head off and make sure that Ready Brek's not burning, and then I will speak to yous probably when we get back from the walk. back into the office to do some programming, like I said. So you're probably wondering why the hell I am in like a dark ass room. This is just the way I work. It always has been. I don't know what it is. I find myself finding it easier to kind of like switch off when I am in a room that's like not pitch black. Obviously I've got like the Philips Hue lights and stuff, but I just find that I focus more if all my attention is just like drawn to the screen. I know it's probably not the best thing for me, not having any natural light coming in, but I do get enough natural light during the day anyway, so it's sound. But yeah, plan's going to be going through, I've got, how many programs I've got through? A fair few programs, I think it's like 14 or 13 to do today, which will obviously take me a long time, but it's one of these things that a lot of people kind of ask me, like how I do my programming and stuff, and it's something that I've got better at as I've gone through the years of coaching. So, for example, if someone new to coaching, for them to do like 5 programs, it might take them a long ass time. Whereas for me, it may not take me, it might take me like half the time it would take them to do 5 programs, okay? And that's not because the quality of the program has diminished or anything, it's just because I have potentially more experience than that individual at putting programs together. So I just have like an eye for knowing what to do, knowing where the program's going to go and things. And like the way I kind of do my programming, I don't just chuck like a fucking 12-week, 14-week program at someone and just it's all the same. I like to kind of, and my guys will know this, like do it week to week. So what I'll basically do is I'll do someone's program for like, let's say for example someone starts with me, okay, they'll have their first week, whether that be a test week, whatever it may be, and then come towards the end of that first week, maybe like Friday, Saturday, whatever day it is, I'll go back and look and see, right, what's that person done for this first week, kind of what's their week looking like, and then going into the next week, based on kind of how they've done in terms of like the weight they've lifted, how they've found it, RPE out of 10, all that kind of stuff, any comments they've put in there, anything they've enjoyed, not enjoyed, all this kind of stuff, and any kind of upcoming events they potentially got the following week, how their schedule's looking. That will kind of determine what I do with the programming side of things. So it's one of these things like programming for a coach. Like I have a lot of programs to do on a weekly basis, but at the end of the day, it's my full-time job, so I have the time to give to that. And I know for a fact that as I've gone through the years, A, my programming's got better, and B, my program's become a lot more efficient. My programming's become a lot more efficient, okay, because I know where I'm going to go with my programming, and just because of my brain in terms of like how it now works as opposed to maybe how it worked when I first started doing coaching, I just have more of a knack for it now. Obviously more knowledge, more education. That doesn't mean that the education should stop there. I'm still going to try to keep getting better and better at my programming, and every client I have, regardless of their situation, is always like a kind of lesson learned as to kind of like how I go about my programming. And anyone that knows me knows how kind of OCD I am with things. So little things like making sure stuff's spelled right, making sure the right kind of things are capitalized and stuff, like that's just something again that I've developed over time, because I know myself that when I look at a program, I want it to look aesthetically pleasing as well as being effective and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's just a little insight into my programming. So I'm going to go ahead and bang out these programs. Obviously I'll put on some music, some background music. I've no idea what to choose yet. I normally go like a Lord of the Rings soundtrack or something like that. They're like 2 hours long, so it just takes ages, so it's fine. And then I've got obviously a Nocco here as well. So I'll just bang this in, get some programming done, and then I'll speak to you guys once I'm finished with programming. So that's me just finished the programming. I don't know how long that's been. I can't remember when I last spoke to you. I think it might have been like, I want to say 3 hours ago, 3.5 hours ago. So yeah, that kind of gives you an insight as to how long it does take to program. Obviously everyone's different, so some people, we may have to take longer in their programs than others. Again, it just depends on kind of where we're at, the process and things. So yeah, kind of plan now is to go through the kitchen, get some food. Probably gonna have something, as I said earlier, all I've got in the house like protein wise right now is like tuna. So I'll probably have like a tuna roll or something, and then I'll have me some fruit and stuff. And that's probably gonna do me as like a pre-workout meal. I'll then bang my my protein or my pre-workout shake together, and then we'll head off to the gym.
I'm in the camera. You gonna say hello? 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 Right around here. It's like a wee person, aren't you? You're just the cutest little man ever.
So just now heading off to the gym. I had planned to like show you guys kind of what I was eating and stuff pre-gym,
but I didn't because I ended up speaking to Ailey and then I forgot I was even videoing today, so hence why it's kind of just gone straight from my office into the car, and with a few kind of cool transitions and stuff. So yeah, basically just gonna sip on my pre-workout on the way down to the gym, and then get into it, and obviously I'll show you guys when I get down there what the plan's going to be. And yeah, this is like, I think I've said it before on Instagram, and if any of you follow me on there, like this is like one of my favourite times of the day. Every single day when I'm working out, it's just literally driving down to the gym and sipping on my pre-workout. I actually take, and like Ailey gets so annoyed at me for doing this, but I take like the long way to the gym every time when I'm working out. So like I have this like mad routine of like, I have to be like drinking a certain amount by like certain parts of my journey. It's extremely strange, but it works for me, and it's what I love doing, and that's kind of why I do that, why I go the long way to the gym. So yeah, before I start kind of talking nonsense, I'll next video I'll see you guys down at the gym. So I'll sip on this, make my way down to the gym, and I'll see you guys there. So I need to try and keep this really quick because I am supposed to be at my grandma's for a barbecue right now, and I'm running extremely late. I was supposed to be there at 7:30, and it's now 5 to 6, or 5 to 8, sorry. I just also was in the gym and stuff, so I ended up speaking, and then my workout took a bit longer than what I'd liked. And then I was rushing it towards the end, which wasn't a great idea based on how hard it was. But I got a good workout in. I will, obviously, if you're got to this part of the video, there should be a few clips before this. Not as many as I'd hoped. I wanted to get like the whole workout in, but I ended up just being in such a rush. So you live and you learn. But yeah, gonna head off to my grandma's just now. Ailey's got like a family party tonight, so I'm gonna head off to my grandma's for a barbecue, and then I will probably touch base with you after the barbecue. I don't think I'll show much of the barbecue, obviously just family time and whatnot. So yeah, catch you soon.
So just got back from grandma's there, and the time is now 11 o'clock in the evening, so I've still not, well, I think I actually just heard from Ailey there, but there's probably a high chance when I go to pick her up tonight that she may be maybe drunk, maybe tipsy. Toby. So me and Toby are just going to chill. I'm going to do some work just now, I think, a little bit. I've not really got anything pressing to do. It's just more for what I'm doing or what I'm releasing tomorrow night, and then just a few things that I want to kind of like spend some time on. Anyone who is like self-employed or has their own business will know what this feels like when you have got a moment spare to like not do anything, or you don't have to be working. You're still almost trying to find things to do, which is one of like the downsides of being your own boss, I guess you could say. But yeah, I need to find some food or get some food down me as well, because I had a barbecue and literally all I had was just like a rake of protein. So I got like mad meat sweats and that. So I had like burgers and chicken skewers and stuff. So I need to get some carbs down me. So I think I'm going to smash some cereal potentially, and then some other bits and bobs, and then just basically go and work in the office, wait until Ailey gives me a ring, and then go and pick her up.
So me and Toby are just heading off to get Ailey, which I'm 99.9% sure she's going to be a bit drunk. So I've taken Toby out. I need to actually harness him into the seat in about 2 seconds. But yeah, going to head off and get her, and see if she maybe lets me video her a little bit, and we can see if she's drunk or not, which I'm pretty much certain she's going to be drunk. So yeah, hopefully she'll let me kind of... So it's now 12:40 a.m. Just got to I think it's like the only shop literally that's open in Inverness 24/7 because Ailey needed a paracetamol, Lucozade, and she's got me some protein bars and drinks and stuff as well. Here she comes. Let me just see if I can. So it's 1:30, obviously not ideal to be going to bed at this time, but obviously just picking Ailey up and whatnot. So me, Ailey and Toby are going to head to bed now, and yeah, that's it. So obviously Ailey's said she doesn't want to be in the video, but I thought I'd just kind of show her. Are you feeling drunk?
No, absolutely fine.
She says she's fine, she's probably not. She's not actually that bad to be fair, I picked her up. But yeah, all three of us are going to go to bed now, because Toby obviously sleeps in our bed with us. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Obviously something slightly different. I know it's not like the most exciting day in the life. I'm hoping to hopefully do one in the next couple of weeks during like a working day if I can, just with us being so busy just now. It is quite difficult, hence why I did it on a Saturday. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and obviously the whole kind of YouTube thing, like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.